Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Veda Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education. And students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 4, Teddy's Bear. Now, as we all know that before starting any poem or a chapter, what we are learning first? Yes, you are right. We are learning the vocabulary words of that chapter or the poem. So, over here also, we are going to start with the vocabulary only. But before that, let me tell you that why it is important to learn vocabulary. Because it gives the clear idea of the meaning of the word, and it also improves our skills such as reading, writing, listening, speaking. All these skills are improved by learning vocabulary words. And if you know vocabulary, then your creative writing part, that is essay, story, paragraph, letter, anything, that you can write it very easily. If you have enough of vocabulary, you can speak easily. So for all these reasons, it is very much important to learn vocabulary words. And our first vocabulary is wondered. W-O-N-D-E-R-E-D, wondered. Wondered means what? Means desire to know something. એટલે કાંઈ જાણવાની તમને ઈચ્છા હોય. I wondered that what is going over there. એટલે હું વિચારું છું અને મારે જાણવું છે કે ત્યાં શું ચાલી રહ્યું છે. I wonder, I'm thinking, હું વિચારું છું. So that is desire to know something. Okay? Then afterwards, terrified. T-E-R-R-I-F-I-E-D, terrified. Terrified means what? Terrified means cause to feel extreme fear. એટલે terrified એટલે એક બીક લાગવી, બહુ એકદમ બીક લાગે. આપણે એનિમલ્સ હોય, we are just animals, પણ animals થી બીતા હોય. For example, આપણે example લઈએ તો animals are also scared from the predators, કે એ લોકો એને મારીને ખાઈ જશે, તો પણ એ લોકો easily give up નથી કરી દેતા, right? The animal though terrified, એ લોકો extreme fear બીવે છે, but they did not give up. એ લોકો give up નથી કરી દેતા. So predators means those who eat other animals, જે એવા animals છે બીજા animals ને મારીને ખાઈ જાય છે, such as lion, tigers, etc. Right? Then afterward, injuries, that is wound caused to somebody's body during an accident or attack. એટલે કે injury એટલે કે વાગવું આપણને, wound જે વાગે છે ક્યારે? આપણા બોડીમાં આપણને કાંઈ બી વાગે છે, એક્સિડન્ટ થયો હોય કે અટેક થયો હોય આપણા ઉપર અને જે આપણને વાગે છે, that is known as injury. તમે પડી જાઓ છો એક્સિડન્ટમાં, so that is also injury. તમને હાથમાં વાગે છે, છોલાઈ જાય છે, so that is injury. Okay? Then afterwards, wounded, as we have understood wound, that is injured, એટલે wound means વાગવું, wounded, right? And you can also see in the picture. Now the next is put the wounded bear to sleep. What does that means? કે put the wounded bear to sleep. એટલે if we translate this sentence in Gujarati, કે wounded bear એટલે જે injured થયેલું bear છે એને સુવા, in the sleep. So that means to let the bear die in a painless way. એટલે કે bear ને like it is okay if એને એ સર્વાઈવ નથી કરી શકતો તો એને શાંતિથી જરાય પેઇન થાય. If the bear wants to die, then let him die. તો એને મરી જવા દો in a painless way. So here the put the wounded bear to sleep means to let the bear die. bear છે એને મરી જવા દો in a painless way, જરાય પણ પેઇન થયા વગર. Then afterwards, misery. So that is great unhappiness. Unhappiness કહું છું હું અહીંયા, happiness, great unhappiness, બહુ જ દુઃખ ભરું. કેમ કે જો અહીંયા bear છે, bear મરી જાય છે, so it ends in misery. કેમ કે એક બહુ દુઃખદ ઘટના થઈ જશે, it feels sad. So great unhappiness, that is misery. Then afterward, kindness. Kindness means The quality of being friendly. આપણે કહીએ ને your nature is very kind, એટલે તમારો નેચર છે બહુ ફ્રેન્ડલી છે, હેલ્પફુલ છે. So that means you are a kind person. So kindness means the quality of being friendly. Then afterward, cartoonist. Cartoonist means someone who draws cartoons. જેમ આપણે જે ડ્રોઈંગ કરતા હોય એને આપણે એમ કહીએ ને આર્ટિસ્ટ છે, રાઈટ? In the same way જે કાર્ટૂન્સ ડ્રો કરે છે, those persons are known as cartoonist. So someone who draws cartoons is known as cartoonist. Then afterwards, popular. Popular means liked by a lot of people. એટલે બહુ બધા એ લોકોના એના ફેન હોય, રાઈટ? કે આને બહુ બધા લોકો એને છે ને બહુ લાઈક કરતા હોય. That means popular, એ બહુ પોપ્યુલર છે. તમે જો ફિલ્મ સ્ટાર્સ છે, બોલિવૂડ આપણે ફિલ્મ જે હીરો છે, હિરોઈન્સ છે, રાઈટ? એને લોકો બધા કેટલા ઓળખતા હશે કેમ કે એ બહુ પોપ્યુલર છે, બધા એને લાઈક કરે છે. That's why it is known. પોપ્યુલર એવું નથી કે ફિલ્મ સ્ટાર જ હોય, તમે પણ પોપ્યુલર હોઈ શકો છો. We can also be a popular. You can be a popular student in your class, right? You can be a popular child in your family. So popular, that doesn't mean કે તમે ખાલી બધા આપણને બધા ઓળખતા હોય. It means કે તમને થોડા લોકો બી તમે લાઈક કરતા. That means you are a popular child. Then afterwards, refused means to show that one is not willing to do something. Refuse એટલે ના પાડી દેવી. To say no. એક કોઈ ના પાડે છે, રિફ્યુઝ કરે છે, that means કે જરાય વિલિંગ નથી કંઈ બી કરવા માટે, એ ના પાડે છે, refused. Then afterward, account means a written or a spoken description of something that has happened. કા આપણે બોલેલું, a written or a spoken, કા બોલેલું, એનું જે ડિસ્ક્રિપ્શન આપણે આપી છીએ, કાંઈ વસ્તુ બની છે, કાંઈ ઘટના, એવું કાંઈ ઇન્સિડન્ટ થયો છે અને એનું આપણે કાંઈ રિટન ફોર્મમાં ઓર ઓરલી બોલીને આપણે જે કહી છીએ, that is account. Okay, so now the next is nickname. Nickname means a name that your friends and family sometimes call you instead of your real name. આપણે લોકોને ઘરમાં તમને લોકોને નિકનેમથી બોલાવતા હોઈએ. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ છોટું, ચિંટુ. તમારું જે નેમ છે એ નેમ નહીં બટ બીજા નેમથી બોલાવતા હોય તો એ જે તમારું સેકન્ડ નેમ છે એને નિકનેમ કહેવાય, રાઈટ? કે તમને પ્રેમથી બધા એ વર્ડ એ નેમથી બોલાવતા હોય. એન્ડ યસ, પેટ નેમ ક્યારેય નહીં કહેવાનું. પેટ નેમ એટલે શું કે તમે તમારા જે પેટ્સ છે, ડોગ છે, કેટ છે, એને જે નેમ આપો ને એને પેટ નેમ કહેવાય. આપણને જે આપવામાં આવે ને નેમ, that is known as nickname. Okay, so keep this difference in your mind. Then afterwards, permission means allowing somebody to do something. આપણે કાંઈ બી તમારે પેન્સિલ કોઈ પાસેથી લેવી હોય તો તમે પહેલા એની પરમિશન લેશો ને, એમને તો કોઈ વસ્તુ નહીં લઈ લ્યો. So that is allowing. આપણે કોઈ માણસને અલાવ કરી છે, yes you can use my pencil, yes you can do this thing. તમારે લીવ લેવી હોય તો તમારે સરની પરમિશન લેવી પડે, રાઈટ? So we are allowing you to do something. So permission means allowing somebody to do something. So these are all our vocabulary words. I hope that you have understood it very well. Now let's have a quick recap of all the vocabulary words. Wondered, desire to know something. Terrified, cause to feel extreme fear. Injuries, wounds caused to somebody's body during an accident or attack. Wounded, injured. Put the wounded bear to sleep to let the bear die in a painless way. Misery, great unhappiness. Kindness, the quality of being friendly. Cartoonist, someone who draws cartoons. Popular, liked by a lot of people. Refused, to show that one is not willing to do something. Account, liked by a lot of people. Then afterward, popular, that is liked by a lot of people. Account, a written or a spoken description of something that has happened. Nickname, a name that your friends and family sometimes call you instead of your real name. Permission, allowing somebody to do something. So students, these all are our vocabulary words. Now we are moving to our next part. Okay, so students, in the previous session, in the previous chapters, we have learned about homophones, right? So what are the homophones? Homophones are nothing but having the same kind of pronunciation, same one, but the spellings and the meanings are different. Such kind of words are known as homophones, right? So as we have already studied about homophones in our previous chapter, so just now there is an exercise and we have a topic of homophones. Now let us solve this exercise. That first one is, have you read the story of the tortoise and the? Now both the pronunciation is same, hair and hair. So here you can see the spelling is different. Here H-A-I-R, H-A-R-E. So now hair, H-A-I-R means we have hair, right? So that is hair, and this hair is an animal. So the story of the tortoise and the hair. Here the meaning is different. So we are going to take this hair because this is the animal and this means our hair. So H-A-R-E. Then afterward, I ate dash chocolates on my way home. 2 TWO2 TOO2. 2 એટલે મેં પણ ખાધી અને TWO2 that is a number. So we over here I ate 2 chocolates means number. Here they are talking about number. So I ate 2 chocolates. Then after, I will dash a new cricket bat. Buy. This is preposition. B-U-Y, buy means to buy something like खरीदू. So here they have talked about a new cricket bat. So I have purchased the bat. So B-U-Y. But the pronunciation of both the buy is same. Now it is cold outside. Make sure you dash warm clothes before you step out. Means wear or wear. Here the pronunciation is same, but the spelling and the meaning is different. This wear means kya, and this means to wear something, પહેરવું. So અહીંયા આપણને warm clothes પહેરવાની વાત થાય છે. So W-E-A-R. Now the next is the wind dash the newspaper right off my hands. Blue and blue. Blue means B-L-U-E, that is a color, and B-L-E-W means blue, એટલે કે ઉડી જવું. So here color ની વાત થાય છે. Blue the newspaper. No, they are talking about that the newspaper flies in the sky, right? Fly, it's ઉડી જાય છે હાથમાંથી. So that is B-L-E-W, blue, right? So I hope that you have recalled by solving this exercise. You are recalling the session which we have understood, right? What are the homophones? And in that session we have also learned about homonyms and homographs also, and the difference between all of these three: homophones, homonyms and homographs. Now let's solve the another exercise. Okay, so now over here you can see I have written a paragraph, right? So now from this paragraph, in the paragraph there are some words. They are just the homophones, means કે અહીંયા એનું pronunciation same છે, but એનો જે spelling અને meaning છે એ change થઈ જાય છે. So we are supposed to write the correct spelling, okay, so that we can get the correct meaning of the sentence. So let's start with this. One day. One એટલે જીતવું. તો અહીંયા one day આવે, or else one day આવે, one day. So over here this is not correct, so underline this, and you are supposed to write this paragraph in your classwork book. Okay, you are supposed to write this paragraph with a correction in your classwork book. Instead of one, we are going to write one. One day there was a caterpillar eating some lovely green leaves. So now, so many good things are green, he said. I am glad I am green, croaked a frog. Green is great. Great. Here the spelling of great is wrong because we are not supposed to write this great. Great means we are supposed to write wow, what a great thing. वो सारी वस्तु. So the spelling of that great is wrong. Great, great will come. Okay? It is pity you are so plain. આ plain એટલે જે ઉડે ઈ. So અહીંયા a plain ની વાત નથી થઈ. અહીંયા plain એટલે સાવ simple. So PLAIN plain instead. A ladybird was sitting on a rose. Green is good, but what about red? Red one? Here they are talking about colors. So red. Over here, red will come. Ask the caterpillar. The caterpillar thought again. Red was nice too. I am not green or again red. I am just plain. So again over here, PLAIN plain. He said. Just then the caterpillar saw a beautiful blue color. Yes, color. BLUE, blue dragonfly. So you can see I have made many of the changes in the spellings, right? So when you read the sentence, you will get the idea that no, here this word will not come, the other word will come. By reading the sentence, you must get the clear idea of that. Okay? Now, let's see another line so that we can solve it out much better. Okay, so now over here, let's read out the sentence and we get the idea that where to replace the word. What a brilliant blue you are. So again there is a mistake in the blue. Say the caterpillar, I wish I were blue. Again, he said sadly. Just then something pink and pointed came out from under the flowers. It was a butterfly. You are not plain. Again, here this not means ગાંઠ મારવી અને આપણે not નાની વાત થાય છે. So NOT not and again plain PLAIN plain. Say the caterpillar, you are bright pink like a flower. He said. Now the next step, the caterpillar felt plainer than ever and wrapped himself in his cocoon and fell asleep, dreaming of colors. He dreamed of green and red and blue. Again, red and blue is written. So you will write red and then blue. When he woke up, something wonderful happened. The caterpillar had turned into a beautiful, colorful butterfly. No one. WON is written. So you will write ONE1. No one ever say he was plain again. Again plain is there, so you will write PLAIN plain again. So in this way you are supposed to solve this exercise. Okay students, I hope that you are getting it clear, and still if you have not understood that what exactly the homophones are, then you can see our previous video, okay, related to homophones, and you will get the clear idea of this topic. And in today's session we have also understood the vocabulary words of this chapter also. So I will send you the worksheet based on this session, which you are supposed to complete in your respective books. Okay? And still if you have any doubt, then rewatch the session, rewatch the previous session of homophones, and you will understand better. So till then, bye bye. Thank you. Take good care of yourself.